shake off Hughton. He's done well. Now, can he go all the way? Well, the goal kick given, but good persistence shown then by Stuart, who felt he was impeded anyway. It was his goal up at Old Trafford early on in the season, which created one of the shocks of the campaign, a 1-0 win against Manchester United. Reid out jumping Claesen. Now Reid, again prepared to show his strength. Going on too, well covered by Clemence. Perfectly placed as ever. A good burst then by Lee. Clemence having to get down well to save. David Peake, I think, making a few meticulous notes there on the left as we look. But he's so excited, of course, at the prospect of leading Tottenham out at Wembley. This is Reid. Lee beaten. Now Paul Allen. Claesen did well. This is Paul Allen going all the way. Good save by Golden. But all set up by the persistence of Claesen. A chance then for Paul Allen. And it needed a marvellous save then by Bob Bowler to deny him. Paul Allen, who scored one of the goals against Watford last week in the Cup semi-final, and was very nearly on target again then after some splendid play by Claesen. Hoddle's corner. Stuart fouled. Mark Stuart, who scored at Arsenal last week in a 2-1 defeat. Reid. Walsh crossing it in. Lee getting it on. And Peake couldn't apply the finishing touch. His header. Ardiles. Now then by Gritt. Stuart for Charlton. Up in search of Lee, and he's found Gritt well. Off goes Lee again. Only got two players up at the moment, Charlton, but support is arriving. Walsh. Certainly one of the better footballing sides among the struggling clubs in the First Division. Charlton. Lee going in. Chance for Walsh. And what a good chance it was. Colin Walsh, who's got 5 league goals from his midfield role this season for Charlton. And he wasn't far away then from another one. Good build-up by Charlton, and Walsh just firing it wide. Allen. Here's Claesen. Played it to space for Ardiles. For Hoddle. Here's Ardiles. Hoddle again. Quite get hold of it. Got a second chance. Mitchell Thomas. Good tackle by Miller. Again, a very decisive one. As Tottenham look to end the half strongly. Claesen taking up a good position. 4 minutes of the half to go. This is Thomas. No way past Humphrey. which is the signal for both Ruddock and Gough to make their way forward into the penalty area. Hoping to add their aerial threat. At the moment, the two central defenders for Tottenham outside the penalty area. Gough going in. Away come Charlton though with Gritt. And Stuart down the middle. Great pass. Clemence had to come all the way. Bravely to the rescue for Tottenham. As Stuart went through, it was a splendid pass then from Gritt. And it very nearly caught Tottenham napping, but not Ray Clemence. Now Hoddle. Clive Allen. Needed no space at all then really to turn. He's so sharp. And of course he has the confidence of all those goals behind him. Ardiles. Exchange of passes with Allen and Hoddle. Shirtliff's clearance wasn't very good. Ardiles. There's Gough still well forward, but blocked by Walsh. Lee, and always the danger of Tottenham being caught on the break. Ruddock. From Hodge down to Hoddle. And a foul on Thomas. Ardiles. Here's Hodge looking to turn, and Allen there! Critical finishing again from Clive Allen. Goal number 46. It was a brilliant turn by Hodge, and the ball played perfectly into the path of Allen. And he simply doesn't miss that sort of goal. Set up by Hodge. Clive Allen, well, if there'd been any doubt about whether he'd passed Jimmy Green's record or not, one or two people felt, as I did indeed last week, that his goal against Watford may well have been deflected. Well, it certainly was deflected by John McClelland, and perhaps should have been credited as an own goal, but, well, that ends any arguments now. That's another one for Clive Allen. Almost at the end of the first half, and Clive Allen has given Tottenham the lead here by 1-0. Well, that's got the crowd buzzing now. Almost in injury time in the first half. And that man, Clive Allen, has done it once again with goal number 46. We're well into time added on for stoppages now. Again, such coolness showing back by Ruddock. And there is indeed the half-time whistle. Not a memorable half, but Clive Allen has the crowd on their feet and applauding him now as he leaves the field, having given Tottenham the lead. Steve Hodge, who set up the goal for him, closest to a goal really early on, right at the start of the half. But Charlton have had their moments too, and certainly Colin Walsh might well have got the first goal of the game with a shot that went just wide. But at half-time, it's Tottenham leading here. They've lost their last 5 away games in the league. I wonder if they have the resources now to end that run here. Certainly up against it, with Tottenham having taken the lead right at the end of the first half through Clive Allen. This is Paul Allen. Couldn't get away from Stuart. Bob Bowler just keeping the ball in play. Allen. Shirtliff's attempted clearance. Tottenham may well be bringing on their substitute. Ardiles is having some treatment, and I've seen that Galvin has taken off his tracksuit top. And indeed, Ardiles is going off. Warmly applauded by the crowd. He's such a favourite here. And Tony Galvin, whose first team appearances have been restricted really since the arrival of Steve Hodge. He comes on now with about half an hour of the match to go. And Hoddle, free kick was taken very quickly, or throw rather. Claesen, flags up anyway, offside. I think against Clive Allen, but that caught everybody out then, including the commentator. Substitute today, and he's not played all that often this season. So a chance for him to stake a claim for a Wembley place. Hodge with the cross in, and Boulder just managing to keep it out. Quick piece of thinking by Hodge. Offside. Claesen and probably Allen too, the culprits. David Peake now down on the bench for the second half, hoping his team can at least hold or perhaps even build on their lead. Milne, right in for Lee. Walsh, Tottenham struggling to get it away for a moment, but now they can break with Hoddle. Allen, and here's Clive Allen. Too far, is he now? Side netting. Well, it seemed he'd lost control as Boulder came out. And he couldn't finish it off anyway. He takes up so many useful positions, and so often he's in the position where he might score a goal. Number 9, Andy Peake is going off. The man whose shirt he'd taken over, Jim Melrose, is on now. He has 17 minutes to make an impression on this game. Leading scorer, Jim Melrose, with 12 goals this season. Here's Milne. How can he make some impact here? This is Stuart. Misunderstanding with Reid. Now Hoddle. Chipping it in for Claesen, who's onside. Good goalkeeping by Boulder. Delightfully played through by Hoddle. Claesen couldn't beat Boulder. Splendid piece of goalkeeping. Boulder, who's hit a real purple patch for Charlton in recent weeks. Certainly no blame could be attached to him for all the defeats that they've been suffering. Melrose hoping to pick out Lee, and he did so well. Now this is Milne. Couldn't get through. Walsh finding Stuart. Tottenham again, a little slack at the back. That's no word out with Ruddock. This is Lee. He's got Melrose in the middle. And the corner is there. One or two Charlton players seem to be arguing among themselves at the moment. Walsh and Stuart involved. I think they've sorted it out. Get on now with the task of finding an equaliser. Way by Ruddock. Only as far as Melrose. This is Milne. Now Miller. poor Milne could have scored here against his old club. I wonder what raced through his mind then. It wasn't that far away. Didn't quite fall for him really, and he couldn't keep the shot down anyway. Paul Allen. How hard this man works. Mitchell Thomas. In for Hodge. There was no flag. Paul Allen. Oh, he may well hold his head. There's a clear chance. After Boulder had saved well from Hodge, Paul Allen failed to guide it in. And that really should have been a second goal then for Tottenham. And impeded by Paul Allen. Shirtliff. Robert Lee was the target. 10 minutes now of the match to go. This is Reid. Still Charlton pushing wherever they can. Milne. Good run. Clemence just managing to touch it away. A fine run then by Milne. Clemence pushing it away for the corner. Well, once or twice in the second half, Milne has caused problems. Denied there by spectacular goalkeeping by Clemence. Tackling back. Lenny Lawrence must feel his side, or still in with the chance here. Humphrey with the Charlton throw. As time begins to run out for them. Scoring goals really has been their problem. They've only got 35 in the league this season. And they need at least one today to get anything out of this game. So get it here. This is Lee. Struggling, the luck often goes against you, and it certainly went against Robert Lee then. Suddenly in the clear, and the shot beating Clemence, but bouncing back off the post. What disappointment then for Lee and for Charlton, and relief certainly for Ray Clemence. Well, he might smile. Robert Lee without a goal in the league, remember, since last October. My word. He was close then. Lenny Lawrence sitting back in disbelief. Miller hopefully popping it forward in search of Lee. His last desperate few seconds now then for Charlton as they try to find an equaliser. Hughton. Defensive play. Melrose, Gough who was covering. Happy in the end to concede the throw. We're now into injury time. Play by Allen. Reid was in before Claesen and Stuart. A long chase on. Still Stuart. Now then for Humphrey. It's Lee! Oh, Clemence saved superbly. But they haven't finished yet. Melrose. Whacked away by Hughton. Still Charlton pressing. Reid knocking it forward. The evidence of the sort of season Ray Clemence has been having. He may be in his late 30s, but I tell you what, this fellow is still some goalkeeper. And it was Lee once again, the man denied. Well, it's all over. Another 3 points for Tottenham to keep them up there in contention. Certainly the save from Clemence, from Lee at the end, and earlier ones to preserve that lead earned by Clive Allen. just a few seconds from half-time. Goal number 46 for him. It's a result that further dampens Charlton's hopes of staying in the top flight, but they can certainly take heart for their showing here at White Hart Lane. And in the end, it was a rather narrow victory.